A recession is by far the most exciting time in any economy. It's a time where the greatest opportunity exists. My name is Kris Krohn, and in the last recession, I helped my investors make hundreds of millions of dollars. Today, I want to share with you 3 of the biggest opportunities that await you in the next recession.
'Cause we're gonna be legends. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary.
So check it out. Recession is actually just part of a life cycle. And most of the world moves in cycles, and these cycles are predictable. The economy typically moves in a cycle of what we call spring, summer, fall, winter. Right now, a recession is what we would call winter. And you need to understand that if winter is not here, winter is coming. Winter will always come because it's a season. The seasons never go out of order. It's never spring, summer, spring, fall, fall, winter, fall, summer, fall, winter, spring. It's always spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter. And it's a cycle that takes years to work itself out. Stock market cycle's about 8 years. Real estate's about 12 years, 15 years. While we cannot give exact prediction to when things will happen, we always know what's coming next. So here's what I want to share with you that is so exciting about a recession. There are 3 massive opportunities that you need to be aware of. Here's opportunity number 1. I made a lot of money in the recession because guess what happens to the value of real estate in a recession? Does it go up or down? It goes down. And when it goes down, everyone feels how about real estate? Horrible. Consumer confidence is at a low. And remember, a home is only worth what someone's willing to pay. And when people are no longer willing to buy homes, especially if we have too many of them because a strong economy from fall, the reaping season, created too much opportunity, guess what happens in winter? There's a moratorium on buying. People aren't buying homes anymore. We don't need them. We overbuilt. And so there's always a lag between supply and demand, between population's needs and the amount of homes that are actually available. And so what's exciting about that is while everyone else is terrified about real estate during a recession is actually what? It's actually on sale. So real estate goes on sale, right? In the last economy, I went into Phoenix and Vegas, and these are homes that had a value of $200,000. They had ballooned up to $300,000. And during the recession, they came all the way down to $80,000 or $100,000. Do you know what we call that? We call that on sale. And remember, population continues expanding even if we're not building houses. And all of a sudden there's this pent up demand and it pents up and it pents up and it explodes. And all of a sudden we have to start doing real estate again. And when that happens, this $100,000 home goes up to $200,000 and back up on its way to $300,000. And as a result, it kind of moves like this. So real estate is one of the opportunities that you want to be waiting for. In the next recession, I'm going to have $1 billion fund. I'm going to take $1 billion, I'm going to turn it into many billions of dollars. And that's my play for becoming a billionaire while at the same time helping loads of people get in the game that couldn't otherwise. Here's another one. Let's talk about business. Right now, look at the year this video is made. The baby boomers are retiring. In the history of mankind, this is the largest wealth transfer we have ever seen before. There's only one problem. The baby boomers, only 13% of them are going to sell their businesses. 87% of them are just going to let them go. And a lot of the millennials don't even want them, even though they should. And so in business, we've got this biggest wealth transfer where business is being handed off to the next generation. But because business owners don't know what to do with those businesses, they're going to let them go. And some of them are going to let them go for pennies on the dollar. So to take advantage in the recession of businesses, you got to get with business brokers and you got to start headhunting businesses that have a great track record of being very successful, but the management team is retiring. And if someone doesn't take it over, it's going to go out. And there's a huge opportunity to get businesses at a huge discount. The third opportunity that you have in a recession is with the stock market. When the stock market drops, everyone's lost confidence, but think about it. Has Google or Amazon, or Tesla, Apple, have they really lost 30% of their value if the market goes down 30%? Are they intrinsically worth 30% less? No, that's a measure of consumer confidence. And within 36 months historically, we always get back up, not to our previous high. We make a solid recovery and then we move into our next high. So all lost money comes back within a 36-month period of time, historically speaking. So when the market's at a low, guess if you were ever going to enter the stock market, guess when you want to enter the stock market? After everything's gone down in value. Now you'll be tempted to say, is it at its bottom yet? You got to be in the game long-term enough for that to be worthwhile. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I want to be as impartial as I can in today's video because I have an opportunity I'm about to share with you. And what I want you to know is real estate, business, and stocks, a recession is actually the best of times, not the worst of times. It'll put good people out of business. It'll put a lot of crooked and bad people out of business. It's a time for cleansing. It's a time for detoxifying. And you know, the body needs a detox once in a while. Life needs a detox once in a while. And the economy really does as well. So when the recession hits, if you want, you can get on the bandwagon of complaining with everyone else and saying it's the worst of times. Or if you're a subscriber to my channel and watching my daily videos and clicking the links like right now in the description that are below, you're always going to be cutting edge on knowing how you can ride with me at the front of the army into the next recession and taking max advantage of putting the economy back together while everyone else is scared and terrified like an ostrich with its head buried in the sand, shaking it around, big juicy bottom, waiting for the tiger to come and pounce on it. So don't be the ostrich. Pull your head out of the ground, and when you hear recession, I want you to train yourself to feel how? Little giddy inside, like, woo, something exciting just happened there. Click the links below, and I'll be able to share with you how you can take max advantage of that and get in the game now. The best way to prepare for winter is to already be in the game, and I'm going to show you how to succeed in fall before winter hits so that you don't have to take the nosedive and you get to keep on cranking, keep on cruising. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Make sure you subscribe. See you tomorrow.